Today we're going to be covering the Demon Baby Daycare prototype that Jordan, David and Rosie have been making for university. In it we're going to cover, well, the load screen, for starters, because you see that when you come in, the baby spawn and the baby conditions, the pop-ups, like the cot, the poop, the angry, the bath, the play, and then the going home. As well as things like resources, such as the money and the usables, like milk, how to deal with all the different conditions that the babies have, such as, poop and angry and bath and cot. And talking a little bit about the demons themselves, Cthulhu, Medusa, Reagan, who is now Regina, and Damien, who is now Damon, for copyright purposes. Anyway, alright, let's begin. So, this is our little loading screen. You click on the play up here, just start it up. It's just a compilation of the art we've got, and concept art for the babies, the main character, and the just general light-coloured nature of the game. Anyway, let's go. Alrighty. So the first thing that happens is the baby always spawns in this room, and when their needs are met, they have a pop-up. So you'll notice when the next baby spawns, it'll ask for a cot. Now, obviously the way you deal with this is you put it in the cot. This one has poop. The way you deal with that is you take it to the change table over here to the right. Unfortunately, each area has a certain amount of time before the baby can go back, thus making it harder on the player to deal with all the needs at once. This baby, because I've decided to neglect him, wants to go home, and once he's placed in the home, he'll go home, and you'll see that the money up here will grow. This is the bath symbol, and the way you deal with that is sending him to the bath. Now, come on, little neglected baby, we've got to send you home. Alrighty, this is one of our demon babies, Regina, or Reagan, as she was known from The Exorcist. We modelled the demon's powers around their personas, which was she likes to vomit and scream profanities. This is the milk need here. The way you deal with that is click on the bottle of milk and give it to the baby. When the babies become unhappy, they have a scaling bonus for both happy and sad, actually. And when they become happy, they are worth more money. When they become sadder, they are worth less money. However, the demons cause problems for the other babies. Like, for instance, Regina here vomits on everyone, making them unclean, so they all need to go to the bath. This is Medusa, a little snaky hair. Her ability actually is that she bites nearby babies and makes them sick. Once I place this little baby in a cot, you'll notice that after we've used the milk, it physically disappears from the scene. The way to deal with this is you see this tab over here with the milk is worth $10 and our cash over here $43. So if I click on the milk tab, we get another bottle back. Let's tend to some of these babies. At the moment, I'm going to try to upset one of the demon babies until it performs its problem. Till then, I'm just gonna ignore probably Regina, because she looks like she's the most far along out of all of them. Cool. Come on, little baby. Alright. There you go. Just some issues. Then, cool. Baby wants to go home. Yay! $20 back. Alrighty. The other thing you may note is when all the cots were full, they were unable to spawn more babies. At the moment, Medusa has become upset, and you'll notice that this baby has a green colour behind it. It's because it's become sick and thrown up on itself. Because Medusa's snakes have bitten it, which is her special upset ability. Anyway, let's tend to this sick baby by putting him in a bath. Cool. Yeah. Just wait for Damien and Cthulhu to come in and see if we can show you how they work. This over here to the left, by the way, I know there's been a colour popping up every couple seconds, is going to be where the parent art is. We're just developing a concept at the moment that shows up when the babies spawn, and shows up again when the babies want to leave. The other thing to note about when the baby messes itself from Medusa's ability is it is unusable for a short period of time. As you can see, I can't actually place him back in the cot until one of them wants to go home. So I have to kind of switch them around. The other problem is it messes other cots if I don't be careful with it, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, so we've covered most of the issues here. So the poop is dealt with by the changing table. The cot is dealt with by going to the cot. The soap is dealt with by going to the little baby bath. And the home symbol is dealt with when the baby wants to go home, and we can actually throw him in the home box. Let's chuck Medusa in the happy little playpen. Cool. Anyway, oh, there we go. Time to go home. Anyway, that's it for now. Yeah, just covered the load, the spawn, the pop-ups featuring the cot, poop, angry, bath, play, and home, and the happy, what their effects are, how to tend to those needs, the resources such as the milk and the money, and the 2 demons. I believe we've only got 2 demons spawning at the moment, at any given time. In the future levels, where we will be having it so all 4 of them can be included. But they are all there. Yeah. Anyway, alright. That's it. Catch ya.